Hey everyone, John Hartley. In my last video, I had to change the title of the video, but because when I opened up the proof set and got the West Point nickel out, that while it was still in the plastic bag, it looked horrible. And Salivate Metal pointed out to me, he said it's the plastic that makes it look that way. Just take it out of plastic, it'll look fine. So I did. He's right. West Point nickel looks perfect. Nice little coin. And this is from APMEX. And normally when you see somebody unbox something from APMEX, it's a silver bar or some rounds or something like that. This is something really cool I've been wanting to get for a long time. Never thought I'd get this one. When I found the Hawaii commemorative, early commemorative, I said, well, maybe it's possible I'll get that coin one day. And so my tax refund came in and it went straight out the door into this little package. That noise bothers me. This coin is in it's slabbed, but it wasn't in a rattler. I'm wondering why it's making that noise. Yeah, that's not the coin I bought. The one I bought was in a more modern slab, but it's a 65 and it's still got the CAC sticker on it. And I did notice that they said that it may be a stock photo, but there so few of these were made, and it's a 65 with a CAC. I mean, it said may or may not be a stock photo, but that's not a problem with me. It's got a little bit of brown toning there, and it's still a good looking coin. The Mega Red book said that finding luster on these coins, they all had a satiny finish, and this one is satiny, but it does still have some cartwheel luster on it. It's crooked in the case. Of course, you can shake it around for a half an hour and it'll be up again. But this is the Old Spanish Trail early commemorative. There were only 10,008 of these coins made, and that's why it's so costly. I'll give you a little bit of an idea how much I spent on it. And that's not a bad price. But there was a guy, excuse me, the guy that took in this, or made this coin happen He created an El Paso Historical Society museum or something on his own. And then he had this coin minted at the United States Mint. They, usually when these coins came out, they would say, it has a maximum mintage of 100,000 or something like that. They only made 10,000 of these, and that was the maximum allotted amount that the mint said they would make. So I think they thought this guy was a little bit nefarious, because he was a one-man operation, and he sold. These cost whoever is putting on the commemorative coin, it cost 50 cents a piece to get them made from the mint. He sold them for $2 a piece, and he was the only one that profited from it. So basically, and he was the one that designed the coin. He wasn't the sculptor, but he was the designer. He basically was a con artist, and he had these coins made up by the United States government to commemorate something that he had no interest or part in. So he was also, there was a coin that came out, this is a 1935, am I correct? I am. The next year, and I was trying to find it again, but he was part of the marketing for another commemorative coin, and though that one was more legitimate, they were very weary of this guy being a part of it. I updated the Numista page, and down in the comments I put that story in here, and in there on the page, so you can look it up if you want to know his name and stuff. But this is one of the more expensive early commemoratives. It is one of the top 3 expensive coins I own. One being the Hawaiian early commemorative, and I have a $50 gold buffalo that I bought from the mint in 2013. So they were all right around the same price. The Hawaii was more than both of them, but this is probably number 3. But it's also my first CAC, and even though they didn't send me the one that was in the picture, this is still as nice as the one in the picture. So I am perfectly happy with it. I'm looking as I'm talking at the same time, so yeah, I'm okay with it. It's a yucca plant, and a map of the old Spanish Trail went from Florida to El Paso. And the guy that this is in the article in Numista too. The guy that created the old Spanish Trail, his last name in Spanish is literally head of a cow, and that's why there's a head of a cow on here. Or I guess it's a Texas Longhorn, Texas Shorthorn, real Longhorn. The horns would be off the coin, but very cool coin. I'm getting closer and closer to completing the $50 early commemoratives. I don't think I'll ever have, excuse me, I don't think I'll ever have the money to to get all the gold coins that they put out, but I've got one of them. But this is a big step, and it's coin number 5,075 in my collection. So, well on my way to 6,000. Anyhow, I don't have anything on order because I am out of money. Not out of money, but I'm at my limit on my monthly budget. So there will be no more purchases until the 25th. And by then I'll have something else in my head that I want to buy. So, if you would please click on that subscription nickel in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you give me a thumbs down, tell me what you didn't like about the video. And please leave a comment. I like reading all your comments, and I try to respond to all of them. Until next time, I'm 1042.